So we're in Fresno, California, and we've got some damage to the sheetrock. The homeowner noticed it from the bedroom below. I think it's a bedroom. Whatever room it is, they could see a spot developing. From up here, you can see the scale. Looks like you got, let's see, the top plate is saturated. The sheetrock is saturated. It doesn't look like a lot of mold's growing yet, but it is dripping, and the point that it's dripping is actually not on the piping. I explained to the homeowner the different types of piping they use. They actually did use the Uponor, the Aquapex, which you can see here, so that's a good product. It's not leaking there, it's literally a soldered connection here at this 1" 90 down here. You can see, maybe you can't see, there's water. So it's leaking at this point of connection. You know what you can do is cut this back out, get a new fitting on here, get it replaced, get it tied back in. So 1" pipe. The rest of it looks pretty good. I don't see anything dripping from anything else. Newer construction. We make all the points of connection down in the wall, and then everything's packed up in the attic just because it holds better. Soldered joints tend to, if you don't get them soldered correctly, you get leaking over a period of time. But anyways, you can see the water rolling down right there. Maybe right now you can see it rolling down. Yep, see, it's almost, and it hits the plate. I'll wipe it off again, take another look at it so you can maybe see it a little bit better. But it's just a small leak, and you can see it start to roll at the bottom there. Not at the bottom. Let's see if I can stop shaking long enough. You can see that water. And anyway, so that's the replacement, and so we'll get down out of here and let the homeowner know what's going on, and give him a proposal for a repair. And outside of that, we are done. Okay, we're in Fresno, California, and forgive me for shaking. I'm kind of sprawled out here in the attic trying to get a picture of this. So, previous video showed the damage to the sheetrock and the top plate. You could get a better picture in there. You could see, maybe not, it kind of glares, but anyways, moisture there, moisture on the sheetrock, probably better like that. You can see it's kind of just eating away. There was a copper 90 right here that was soldered on. The bottom of it was leaking, so it's gone down to the plate and damaged that. It's not so bad. I mean, you could probably spray some kind of a mold inhibitor on there, and same thing with the sheetrock. Let it dry up, it should be okay. It's not too bad because you caught it in time. So we took that out. It's so tight back here. We did not want to bring a torch up into the attic, try and put a new fitting in here. So we used shark bite fittings, approved by code. Went ahead and cut the piping coming through the top plate down. Got a coupling on, got a 90 on, new piece of copper over to another coupling. It's the only way to get them together. And then additionally, just for support, since we unstrapped it, went ahead and put a brand new block in there, got the strapping back in, so this pipe is secure where it comes through. It's not bouncing around. Everything else is existing. We haven't done anything with any of the copper tubing past there, any of the PEX fittings, anything on the cold side. By the way, that is the hot side that we repaired that goes straight down to the water heater. So that is it for the installation here. We're going to get out of this attic. It's starting to heat up, and we are done. Oh, by the way, we've checked it. There is no leaking. That's important. So it's kind of hard to monitor this. We usually like to have the homeowner monitor the work that we do, but crawling back in here is quite a chore. If you do, maybe in a week, maybe in a month, I mean, just for fun, roll up in here, and all you want to do just to check these fittings, any fitting, whether it's copper, shark bite, Wurzbow, any kind, is just take your finger and run it around. If you can see it, then you'll see the water. If you can't see the backside, take your finger and run it around. If you get any moisture, give me a holler. We need to take care of it. This wasn't a tight spot. The soldering job that they did wasn't very clean, so solder rolled down onto the pipe. I had to file that and sand that, so hopefully it's a good, clean installation. But I did check it, and right now, as of today, which I believe is the 20th, everything is dry up here. But, like I say, I always like to have the homeowner monitor plumbing. This is inconvenient to monitor because it is back in the corner, and you can see we're right up against the roof line where it meets the ceiling, or the roof framing and the ceiling joist. So, tight area, but maybe in a month, take a look. maybe in 2 months, take a look. I don't know. But this should last for the life of the home. As far as we're concerned, it's clean installation. Everything's good, and we are done.